The Kitatex project is a great project that was launched here in Canepa. Among other things, I would like to say that it is definitely an old Italian project because it was developed by Canepa researchers jointly with researchers of the CNR, National Research Institute section of the ISMAC in Milan and Biella. It was also carried out in collaboration with researchers at the ISMAC ITIA in Bari. The problem was to provide a loom for threads, filaments that are so fine that the loom keeps breaking, so the process is constantly interrupted. What is the state of the art? The standard procedure is to add a water-soluble thread, for example PVA, to this thread, and thus complete all the weaving stages. Then, once we have weaved the yarn, it is unsized in water or some other way. Thus, at that point, this weaving process has been completed. What is Kitatex? We found this polymer of natural origin derived from chitin. It is derived from the exoskeleton of crayfish. It is a recycled product in any case because if it wasn't for us, the food industry would dispose of it again at sea, as they say. So we took this polymer, we conceptually polymerized it on the threads with UV rays, which is also definitely an ecological process, and then we weaved it and unsized it, and thus we obtained the fabrics. Past CNR laboratory data suggests that we are consuming up to 12 times less water and we are releasing up to 10 times less CO2 emissions in the atmosphere. So I think it is a great innovation for a textile industry which is unfortunately well known for polluting and which consumes a substantial volume of water. The Kitatex program contract was developed in collaboration with the Puglia region and funded by the EU as well at our facilities in Melpignano. Canepa has a local weaving unit in Melpignano and the program contract is around 35 to 40%. It gives us technicians a great deal of satisfaction because we realized in the laboratory that this procedure is a process which we now define as permanent. We completed over 40 cycles in the washing machine, thus over 40 wash cycles. There is absolutely no difference in weight from beginning to end, thus from our perspective, what was there at the beginning is also there at the end. So all the prerogatives of sanitizing agents, anti-peeling agents, performing agents on the dimensional stability of fabric are never altered by usage, but are constant in time throughout the use of the product. We also completed this project for social reasons, in the sense that we have set up a plant in the Salento area where there is a company, TDS, Tessitura del Salento, which already has 100 employees, weavers, technicians, and where we are committed after the completion of this project, which still has a year, probably even a year and a half to go, even though it is likely that we will launch other micro-projects in conjunction with the main project, and then we shall go forward. However, I was saying we are committed to having a further 15 operating units in a year and a half in Salento, where there are already 100 business units operating. Currently, we already have almost the entire scarf collection in place using the Kitatex Save the Water method. The next implementation is shirts and then furniture because chitosan is known to be antibacterial and anti-static, essential for padding. So, each of us wants to sit down repeatedly on sofas where we know that bacteria will not grow profusely. This is the point about chitosan. We are already testing it on clothing fabrics and, of course, on neckties.
Ovviamente sulla cravateria.